Hey my people, good morning. We're gonna be working today legs. So welcome to Garage Workouts, my garage, my gym. And I'm gonna get my timer going.
Warm up.
All right, let's start. So this warm up, we're gonna be moving a little bit the arms in circles first, just a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing lunges here for 1.5 minutes, just to help warming up the legs. Today, our plan is 4 different rounds. 4 different sets with subsets, and we're gonna repeat them on a second round. Yes, that's what we're doing today. Just moving those arms and legs. Good. Yes. Now the legs are getting warmed up. I can feel that. Legs, that's something that especially guys don't like to work on, but I enjoy working legs. I usually do it every 3 to 4 days. I will be working legs. All right, athletic work. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use my Bowflex. I'm gonna use one dumbbell, and I'm just gonna be doing this exercise. So first we're doing wide squats. So right here the idea is also, do many deep squats, and then once it burns, you take a little break, and then you go ahead and do another set. Always breathing. Breathing is always good. All right. Remember, when you're doing these exercises, you don't want to work until it fails. From 0 to 10, you want to work until you'll feel that you're on a 7 or 8. And then just wait a few seconds, and then you can do your next set. When you do your squats, make sure you sit back, make sure your knees are right behind your toes, and your feet are pointing sideways, kind of like diagonal. Good. I got another 14 seconds, I think. That was my second one. And let's do one more. Let's go fast. Yes, okay, good. All right, so let's put this team back in place. And a little run. Remember, this is our active rest. Breathe. Yes. Always feels good. I'm gonna loose my legs a little bit. After doing legs when you run, you feel it, they still burn. So it's always good to just shake it up a little bit. Remember, this is an active rest. You can also march, and stretch the legs, especially when you do when you work just legs. All right, so now we have narrow squats. For narrow squats, I'm gonna reduce the weight a little bit. Let's see right here. All right, that's probably good. So narrow squats, same deal. I'm just gonna go narrow. up and down right there. Like from the back, you'll see I'm throwing my butt back and keeping my back straight, just going up and down. Yes. Always try to keep your knees behind your toes, and then you go up and down. The back is important always to keep your back straight, no matter what. You don't want to bend too much. Keeping your back straight is gonna guarantee less problems in your back when you're going up and down. Always breathing. I'm gonna take a little break. Shake my legs a little bit. And go back. See the breathing always happen. The exhale, I exhale when I do the effort. So when I go up. One more. All right. So I can feel this on my legs, guys and gals. So now that I'm doing my active rest, I can still feel the burn on my legs. All depends on how much weight you're carrying also. I recommend, depending on what your goals are, like if you wanna, develop more muscle on your legs, I will probably be carrying more weight. If you wanna be more athletic, so you don't wanna lose, let's say, speed and flexibility, I will go probably about 60% of the maximum that I can carry.
Athletic work.
Athletic work. Let's go to the next one. Step back lunges. So I'm gonna grab the same weight. I'm doing about 22 pounds right here. So now we do back lunges. This is really good because this works your back also. It's not just your legs, but also your back. Yes. This routine is pretty simple. Once we get more into the functional garage workouts, you will see more variations, but the first 3 routines are usually just focused, just a few exercises, and the idea is to do a second round of them. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. I can feel that on my legs. So I was saying, when you choose your weight, if you want to go a little faster, like if you're a runner, for example, I would suggest to do lightweight. Depending how strong you are, you can go from 10 pounds to, let's say, 12 pounds, so you will develop strength in your legs, but you will not lose your speed and your flexibility. All right. It's important, especially if you're doing exercises where you are pushing more weight. It's very important to stretch, always. Sometimes the more muscle mass you get, the less flexible you will be. And it's not because you're not flexible, it's because the muscle is on the way. So, if you have big pecs, big shoulders, you want to stretch here, but the muscles are on the way. So, so I like to work out and get a more athletic body that will also help me doing the sports that I like to do, like martial arts and, you know, running, surfing, and that kind of thing.
Athletic work.
All right, so we're doing calf raises. I'm gonna get my little ladder. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna start with one foot. I try to do about 20 of them. One. Okay, I think I have about 20 switch. These ones I go fast first to burn it. The calves are small muscle, it's a small muscle group, so they burn fast. So sometimes 20 is all I need. Now once it burns, then I can slow down. So I'm going back. And sometimes when I don't feel that I got enough during that minute and a half and 50 seconds that I have, I might use also some of the active rest, you know, that minute cardio to do the rest. Okay, so I feel that they're burning out. Now I'm going to use both. Now I'm going to slow the speed a little bit. Yes. Oh, nice burn. Good. So let's shake it a little bit. Good. And let's go again. I still have 20 seconds, so I might be able to get 2 more of these ones. Aha. Burning. And let's do one more. Okay, good. I'm gonna put this here for now. I'm gonna use it. So what we're gonna do now is we did the first 4 sets. When I said subsets, is because inside each set I'm trying to get 3 or 4 more, right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna repeat what I just did. So super simple workout, guys. The workout itself, the resistance part of it, is less than 25 minutes. The rest is just stretching, about 10 minutes. Today the stretch is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to focus the stretch a little more on my legs than my upper body. So it's just similar to the stretch 10 that we do most of the resistance days, with just a little variation for the legs. All right, so we go back to this. Okay, let's go back to get all the weight that this dumbbell provides. Good for, all right, so right here, we go back and repeat the same thing. Now, on the second round, your legs feel a little better than when you just start. So I'm just going down all the way and up. Yes, feels good. I can start feeling that burn, which is good. I feel it. Yes, let's go. Just a couple more. Always breathing. Good. All right. Let's shake it. I still have 50 seconds. I might be able to get a couple more. All right. Couple more sets. Let's see if we can get that. Breathing always important. We got 22 seconds. So I'm definitely gonna get one more. That's good. Okay, 10 seconds, guys. Let's go. 10 seconds, let's get one more. It's burning. Second round, everything burns. And burn some more.
Cardio.
Oof, one more. Okay. That was good. I'm gonna put this back. Go back to my 22 pounds. Okay. This is gonna work, help me for the next ones. Yes. It's important to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Oxygenate the muscles. Bring that oxygen through your blood. The blood will bring all that nutrients, oxygen to the muscles so they don't burn as much. And you can get a few more reps.
Athletic work.
All right, so we have narrow squats now. Let's grab those weights. And we're gonna do our narrow squats. Down, up. If you feel that you wanna work on your tippy toe, on your calves also, you wanna do a little work on your calves, you can go up on your tippy toes. You go down and look, up on my tippy toes. Down, up on my tippy toes. Down, up on my tippy toes. This is just an alternative that you guys can do, and gals. Right now, I'm gonna keep focusing on legs. All right, let's take a little break, shake it. I still have 45 seconds to go. I might be able to get 2 more sets in this one. Let's see. This time I'm breathing the opposite because I'm trying to resist when I go down, and that really helps. So you can breathe in one way or the other. Ooh. Wow, that is burning. Okay, let's do one more. Fast, fast. I'm almost there. Let's burn it.
Cardio.
Ooh. Good. Wow. It is really burning. All right, cardio. Ooh, it's even hard to do the cardio or lift my legs high because they're burning already. So, this is good, guys. You can do this at any age. You know, start slow. Inside your sets, when you do the subsets inside, which means that 2, 3, 4 sets inside one set, if you can't, just do 1, 1.5, 2 when you start, you know. Once you become more familiar and your body adapts, then you can do more.
Athletic work.
All right, step back lunges. So we'll go back to this one here. Step back lunges. Guys, your legs are going to be sore after this. So expect to be sore. A good bath with Epsom salts always help. A good massage always help. Yeah, drinks a lot of water always helps. Let's go a little more. Drinking water is always great. My first thing in the mornings are 2 glasses of water as soon as I wake up. That really helps detoxing the body. Breathing in the morning is also good. You want to breathe in the morning. You want to have a good breath. Deep breaths in the morning. You can open your doors and go out and just do it for a couple of minutes to expand your lungs. Drink your water, and then you can start your day healthy, just like that. I got two more.
Cardio.
They're burning, guys. Legs are burning. I can feel it on the glutes. I can feel it even behind on my hamstrings, and my calves still burn. But that's what we're doing next. So the next exercise is just the last one. You see, it's going to be about, by the time I'm done, it's going to be about 24 minutes. That's all you need, guys. About 24-25 minutes resistance, 10 minutes stretch every day. Start your day amazing. Build that energy. It's awesome.
Athletic work.
All right. So, same deal. Up and down. Now I might not need 20. Maybe I'm gonna do a little less than that because my calves are already burning. Wow. This feels good. Now I'll do the other one. Wow, this feels good. Okay, I think I'm gonna start working on both. I'm gonna focus a little bit on the right until they balance and compensate. And now both. Notice I'm slowing down my speed a little bit. Ooh, yeah, they're burning. All right, again, let's go. Non-stop, guys. Never stop. Just keep going until it feels that you can't. And then do it again. Do it again.
Cardio.
Ooh. That was good. I'm gonna put this back here. I feel cramps on my legs right now. Feel a little bit of cramps. And it's because of the workout, of course. But it's good, it's a good feeling. It's not bad, just feels good. Okay. Raw workouts, guys. I'm not editing anything, I'm just doing it. And so I hope that you guys can benefit from this, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. This is good for everybody. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right.
Stretch head.
Time to stretch. So we're gonna start with the regular stretches we do up here. Inhale and exhale, down. That's good. Inhale, exhale, down. That's good. Yes, right here. Down. Now we're gonna variate a little bit. So what we're gonna do I'm gonna put my hands here. I'm gonna try to step on the ground and bring my body back. That's gonna stretch my calves. Now I'm going down, stretching up here. Very good. One more time. Now my knees down, and I'm going to sit on my heels. Yes. Stretch right there. All right. Knee in the front. Let's stretch towards that leg right here. I feel this on my IT band. It's a good feeling. It's a good stretch right there. I can feel that. Always breathing. Breathing is very important. I'm gonna do it on this side here. Same deal. So I'm gonna stretch my leg and try to sit on my knee. I like to stretch this arm and then twist my body a little bit towards the other side, towards the opposite side, and that really pulls underneath. Yes. That feels good. Yes. All right. Now right here, inhale, exhale. Right there. So notice how I'm bringing my knees up and down. That really stretches all the back of my legs. So that's really good. I like this stretch here. Now I'm gonna separate. Now right here, look, I'm gonna try to sink my feet on the ground and stretch my legs right there. I can move it like this also. That helps. Now I'm gonna go towards one side, now towards the other. Yes. All right, so now, I'm sweating. So now what I'm gonna do is, I can use the wall just for support. I'm gonna try to grab in here, and then I'm gonna try to stretch. I'm gonna use my bench. This is really good for the quads. So that really stretches my quads right there. Yes. And now I'm gonna switch to the other side. Do the same thing. Get here. And losing my balance. Stretch. Yes. If you can do it without it, it's fine. But I'm not focusing on balance today. I'm focusing on stretch. So I want to have a good balance in order to stretch my leg correctly. Right now, you can sit. I'm gonna cross. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little pressure here. This is to loose up all the hip area. Yeah. Very good. Now look, my arm goes under this here. I move it back and forth, a little bit of circles in both directions. Good. Up and down. Now let's do the other one. So first I just put a little bit of pressure here, you know, stretch all those joints on your hips. Yes. Under, over, now side to side. You heard that? It popped over there. It's good. Circles. in one direction, circles, popped again in the other direction. This is so important, guys. Range of motion, it's very important. Up and down, up and down. Very good. All right, now we're going to stretch just right here. We're not using the chair today, so just right there, right here. I'm just using the floor, stretching my legs. Yes, I always like to move side to side. That really helps with this. You know, we go in one direction and towards the other. Yes. All right, now we're gonna do frog splits. Just focusing on stretching the legs. It's very good to get a good stretch on the legs, especially after a leg workout. Just because the legs are strong and big muscles, and you want to make sure that they're not going to be that sore. So the stretching is always important. Now notice I'm bringing my feet closer. Yes. Now I'm separating them just a little bit. Not as much as when we start, but just a little bit more. Awesome. Okay. So very basic stretch for the legs. And now I'm going to work with my roller. I always have to do my roller. Roller is just so good. So I was planning about 8 minutes for this, but we're finishing about 7.5 minutes on the stretch, which is good. And now I'm getting ahead with the roller. So yeah, sometimes, you know, my timer is a guide, especially for the stretch. But so right now I was supposed to finish the stretch and start the roller, but I finished a little earlier. So it's just a good guide for it, you know, just to help me getting at least that amount of time for stretching. Now I'm gonna do my glutes, of course. I work them, so I needed to stretch them, I need to massage them. So massage right here. Then I'm gonna go a little bit on this side, right there. And a little bit on the other side, right there. Yes. Now I do my hamstrings. Very good right there. My calves. Yes. Ooh, that hurts right there. Wow. This roller is amazing. It really pushes where it needs to. You can find also where to push and just roll over with the spikes. Feels so good. Yes. So today we're focusing my roller on my legs. Of course I did my back. I have to do my back, very important. But I'm focusing more on the legs more than anywhere else. Oh, it's feeling good. A little bit on this side, a little bit on that side. Alrighty. Guys, awesome workout today. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Thank you.